Hey y'all, for those catching on, you can see like my whole screen through my glasses, but these are blue light blocking glasses. So because I've been working on the computer a lot, working on a lot of different projects, so I just didn't want my eyes to be all jacked up and stuff. So you know, but I just felt like talking. I really didn't know what platform to go live on, so I just defaulted to YouTube because that's what I'll be doing. But I'm just it's Sunday. Is it Sunday or Saturday? Is it Sunday? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. So I was just working on some content. I might create something and just Cece, hey girl. Girl, I've been watching your videos. I need to go back and comment on them because you know me, I be watching them on the TV and being lazy. Not him jumping in the background. I hear you. Girl, I ain't talking about nothing. I just missed YouTube. I need to get back to vlogging, but I just been like, I don't know. I just haven't been in the mood. Where's your binky at? But yeah, I see everybody posting their videos. I still be watching in the background with it. I don't know. I feel like right now I'm being pulled in a bunch of different directions, so I'm not even sure what to really catch on to. So yes, I have been building my TikTok. I was in a grow live, like they call them grow lives, where like I guess you gain a bunch of followers, because I was trying to get the access to unlock going live on TikTok, because ultimately I want to get enough to be able to work with TikTok Shop. Because I'm creating like some journals and planners and stuff like that, and I want to be able to sell them. And they was like, TikTok Shop will send you free stuff just to review, and I was like, I like free. So yeah, I've been trying to really do it on TikTok. But I was in a grow live the other day and I actually made it, 'cause I didn't know you can go live now at 800 people. I'm new to TikTok, so I really don't know how everything be happening over there. But I thought you used to need 1,000 followers. Okay, I haven't done my own like personal research on it. I was just trying to get to 1,000 followers first, because they said that you need that to go live on TikTok. But apparently they changed the rules for America. Like if you're in America, you only need 800 people, and that unlocks. And that's what happened with me. When I hit 800, I was able to go live over there. Now, I don't know about TikTok Shop, because I got an email from them before about applying for TikTok Shop. So I think you can be a seller, maybe. Don't quote me. But I think you have to hit 5K in order for them to send you products to review. Because the girl was saying how she was showing different stuff in her apartment, how she got all this stuff. And then I have a friend that she gets free stuff from TikTok Shop now. So I don't know, girl. I'm just trying to make it do what I can. Right? Do you have, how many followers do you have? I never paid attention, but how many followers do you have on TikTok? Because you might be able to do it. Because the girl, she was like, yeah, she said, as long as you hit their criteria, she said, all you do is like, if you find something in a store, you just message the seller and be like, hey, I would like to review that on my page. Can you send that to me? And she said, and then they just sent it out. She had this big mirror that was like $129. She had like this grass back. Basically, her whole film setup, girl, my car's full too. Her whole film setup, she got for free from TikTok Shop. And all they wanted her to do was do some type of review on her TikTok about it, like a video, or go live and talk about it. That's the whole thing. Yep, so, child, I don't know. Listen, when I find out, I'll let you know, because I'm all about chasing a coin. And see, you have over 1,000. Like, I should Google it and see what they talk about, because I'm multitasking, because I'm over here trying to finish this ebook up. But like, I'm the type of person, like, when I do something and I put my name or something, or my brand behind it, like, I want it to be perfect, or as close to perfection as possible. So it's been taking me more time than I thought. And then also with kids, you know, with kids, it's hard. Like the little ones, it's not it's hard. It's just hard. I be trying to focus and these kids be going crazy. Let me see. How much do you need? How many? First of all, let me just put, how do you, I can't talk. How do you get free stuff from TikTok Shop? Free stuff from TikTok Shop. But yeah, this thing says they said just go into TikTok, request a free sample from anybody. And that's basically what the girl said, though. She was like, she said she didn't have a bunch of subscribers. She said she just saw stuff that she likes. And she said when she sees stuff that she likes, she messages the seller and asks, like, hey, can I get a sample? Or can I would love this product for review. And she said they just send it to her. So, now I think to get paid from them is different. But I think free stuff, I think a lot of people just get free stuff. Because I said, you know, you ever notice when something gets popular on there? Like, I cannot log into that app without seeing that braided wig, child. And it's been marketed so much. I wasn't thinking about no braided wig. And I'm like, now I want me a braided wig. Because that program, that programming. But I think to get paid from TikTok, you have to have 10,000 followers. And then I'm just learning now that a lot of people that got that many followers didn't even get them authentically. They just, they were going into grow lives, like, and just having a bunch of people follow them. And it's like, I did that to get to 1,000. And I said, but I only wanted people that really want to interact with my content. Like, I don't want like ghost followers, because it's just like, that looks stupid. How you still getting a little bit amount of views and you got like 6,000 people. Like, it's just like YouTube. Like, don't subscribe to me if you ain't gonna watch my stuff. Like, what do I look like with all these followers? And granted, I know there will always be a weird ratio just because of how it is. Yes, baby. Baby, I think it died. Eli, come here for a second. I think it'll always be that disparity, but I don't want a million. Like, you know, the people that have 1 million subscribers and get like 3 views per video. It's like, what are you doing? You clearly got issues on your channel. Fuck this up. No screaming. No. Boy, that was not nice. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello. Is his binky on the floor? You cannot put your hands on people, okay? That is not nice. That is not nice, because he did not do anything to you. Give him his binky. Don't do that again, because you could have kicked me. Wasn't really helpful, like you said. Yeah, that's why this one girl that I found, like, I stumbled across her page, and I was just sitting there because one night I couldn't sleep, and I was listening to her talk, and I'm just seeing on the side. I'm like, well, what is going on? And then people started to, you're tired. His brown one was over here. I don't know where it went. Check on the bed, because he had both of them. Well, here's the blue one. Yeah, and I was just seeing what they were doing. And then people just started tagging me. Excuse me. No, ain't no sorry. Put the phone down now. That's what's sorry. Because what did I tell you? When I'm talking to you or I'm asking you to do something, you need to sit that phone down. Because otherwise you're not listening to me like you clearly weren't just now. Go and give him his pacifier, please. Yeah, but they, like, the ones that I have followed me on there, like, they be interacting with my stuff and be commenting, and then I go back to their page, and then I make sure that I'm only going to follow you if I'm going to look at your content. Like, I'm not going to look at your content. Also, I needed more people to follow because, like, sometimes people don't be posting, and I be bored, and at night I be scrolling. But, yeah, I don't want nobody to just be on my page. Like, none of my social media do I want that, because I feel like that's not productive. You know what I mean? You don't want to watch this, Bubba? You want me to change it? You want to watch Tab Time? Jackson looks wild because he was sleeping. He slept on his hair like crazy. But yeah, so apparently you can request free stuff, but in order to make money from TikTok itself, you got to have like 10,000 followers. But somebody told me the reason I was building mine up, they said it's really, it's faster to get monetized over there. And like when you want to sell stuff, like, because, and I see it because you have access to a whole group of people. It's different. But then like on YouTube, some of my shorts on YouTube be going like doing decent numbers, which I still don't understand the algorithm for YouTube shorts. Like, I don't even know what they want to see, because stuff I don't be thinking is going to do well does well, and stuff I think is going to do well does bad. So, chat, I don't know. But I be trying, like, I haven't really posted nothing on YouTube in a while, like long form content, and I just want to kind of get back to that. It's just I have so many things on my plate right now. Yeah, I have so much stuff on my plate right now. It's just really hard to juggle everything. Starting a business and writing this book and my kids and my living situation. Girl, I just be praying and just keeping my head in a good positive space. So that's all I be trying to do. That's all I be trying to do. You're sleepy. And then with Ethan just getting diagnosed with autism, starting his therapies. So that's been a lot. So, right? Like, it don't be making sense. It don't be making sense. I love cooking videos. I love to see the different foods and stuff, because I be getting stuck on what to cook. And while I get foodies, I'm gonna make all of it. Excuse me, Eli. Please come here now. But I can see cooking videos doing well, though. I feel like those do well on any platform when you do cooking videos. I feel like I'm facing the wrong way, too, because my window's over there. That's why it's all lit up in the background. I just don't want to feel... I wasn't sitting over there because I was on the computer. Woo, excuse me. But I really want to get this book finished because it's going to be really, really good. I'm so excited. Hey, Quincy. Yeah, but I've been okay. What's wrong? What's wrong? I've been okay. Life just been lifing. I got kids. My kids be taking up most of my time. But yeah, I was saying with Ethan just got diagnosed with autism, and we're starting his therapies, and it's like all the evaluations and assessments you have to do. It's like you're constantly like, we're constantly at the doctor's or at somebody's office or talking to somebody on the phone. It's just like, oh my gosh. But, you know, to get him all into his therapies, we just doing what we got to do. And that be the thing, Cece. I don't be feeling like editing. Like, I've never been a huge editor. Like, to the point where, like, honestly, if I was working, I probably would outsource for editing. Like, I probably would pay somebody to edit. Like, because I just don't feel like doing it. Like, it irks me. I'm at work, girl. Yeah, like, it's a lot. Like, when you have kids and trying to juggle, like, do the social media side of things and just everything you add on to your schedule, it be taking its toll sometimes. And like, but thankfully, I'm not in a bad headspace though. Like, I really am doing well mentally. My mental health is pretty intact. To be facing what I'm facing, my mental health is really good. Like, I also started taking vitamin D, like the real vitamin D supplement. I started taking vitamin D and zinc, and that's been helping me. Ethan, come here, because you be trying to hit. That salad look kind of good. Ethan, Eli, I said come here. I don't understand. It takes time to review watch TV or something. And it's your form. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. And whenever it is crazy because it's like when I feel in the mood to work, to record, to edit, to be social. Did y'all hear him? It's like my kids start acting up. Like, there's some days where like Ethan and Jackson will cooperate. They be so good, so peaceable. And then there's other days Ethan wakes up with the attitude from Mars and wants to scream and wants to throw tantrums, doesn't want to eat, wants to fight his brother. And Jackson wants to scream on top of it. And I just be sitting there like, y'all need to go somewhere. Be sitting there smoking invisible cigarettes. Like, I promise you, like, I'll tell you, God was really trying to keep me from negative habits because he made it so that I could not even have access to things. Because I promise you, I probably would have been drinking and smoking. And I'm just grateful just to be sober. Because these kids be driving me up a wall sometimes. Oh, my eyes melted. But, whew, I'm not going to stay on here too long. I was just hopping on. I just be trying to make my presence known and check in with the ladies and guys and send some encouragement, get some encouragement, and just go from there. It's just a lot. Like, my DMs on Instagram, I need to open and read everybody's, and I haven't, because when I dropped the free little digital download that I did, I started getting a bunch of messages, and I'm like, it's hard to keep up with everybody when you're doing like business and it's like trying to keep up with everybody's stuff. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot. And I hope nobody feel no type of way, but I just haven't. And sometimes by the end of the day, when I sit down and to look at my social media, I just don't be having the mental capacity to do any of it. I know we always miss each other. That's why I be in your comments. I be leaving paragraphs. I said, I know she gonna be tired of me. I be leaving paragraphs in people's comments. And we did start the Discord, which I haven't even been active on it because I was locked out of it. Like, girl, I got locked out of the Discord. But I always miss everybody. That's why I try to watch their videos and stay active. But I don't go live consistently anymore. It was drained. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that was like having another job. Like, it was draining. So I'm like, I could be doing X, Y, and Z during this time, or I would be tired, or the kids would be acting up and trying to like push through without like telling my kids about themselves. It just got really difficult because my kids was tripping for a second. That's why I wasn't going on. But yeah, I just be trying to pop in. But I be making my rounds. I still be watching people's videos and everything. I try my best to comment, but I get distracted. But like now, I feel kind of sleepy, and I'm about to in about an hour, I'm about to start cooking and for dinner, and then shutting it down. So like, I really be up early and late at night because my day is with my kids. So I really be up early, and I know ain't nobody really on late at night, so there's no point in going live. So, and the early in the morning, everybody getting up going to work, or they sleep. So it'd be like random when I pop on. I don't know when to come on anymore. But I just thought I'm about to get off here though because I need to eat something because I'll forget. I didn't realize I haven't had nothing to eat. And I gotta feed them, get them a snack, and girl, you be doing it though. Like, you be consistent. Like, I be seeing every time I turn my TV on and go to the YouTube app, I be seeing CCTV. Boom, you be popping up. I'm like, okay, you should have posted another one. It's you and Sharonda. Like, y'all be like the top two that I see, and then it'll be a mixture of the other channels that I watch. But you and Sharonda, y'all be pushing them out, and I'll be like, oh, look at them. Y'all really are consistent. Y'all really do be doing it. Like, and I'm sitting there, I could take my tripod with me downstairs, because I got the camera on the tripod because I'm not filming on my laptop. That's why I'm like the mobile version. But yeah, like, you really do be consistent. I be seeing it. I gotta do your hair too, little baby. But I don't know, I just started feeling tired. I don't like that for me because it's too early. It's too early to be feeling tired. But yeah, you be doing consistent. But I'm getting off here because I'll be on here forever. I just want to pop in and say, hey. Oh my word, I'm going to sleep. Oh, girl, 12 hours. I keep looking because I don't want him trying to hit Jackson. Honey, Jackson started talking and Ethan's irritated. If he breathes too loud, he's irritated. Girl, you a shoot. Find one on TikTok shop. Find one on TikTok shop and ask them to send you a sample. I'm not sure because I really don't use regular laptops. All my products are Apple. Like, I got like the MacBook. I got the iMac and, you know, all that stuff. Like, so, and I got all that when I was in college. Like, you know, I paid for that with my tuition and stuff. I didn't, I didn't buy. Only thing I bought outright with my own money was my big iMac, and that's when I had my photography business because I needed it. But there's some good ones out there though, girl. I'll look up some like from the people I know that use them and stuff. But there's some good, decently priced laptops out there. So definitely and check out like even the refurbished ones because and if you go through Best Buy, look at for if it says open box because a lot of times because you know once the box is open on electronics it loses value. Like people literally will return it the next day, like not because anything's wrong with it, they decided they didn't want it and they have to mark it open box and they have to market it down. So like look at that if you go to Best Buy. Even I think Walmart has a policy like that, but Walmart be refurbishing electronics. But yeah, I always look at Best Buy and do their open box because they also keep a warranty on it too. Apple's not as expensive as you think, but also what I tell people to keep in mind is that Apple holds its value. Apple holds its value when it comes to laptops and desktops. Yeah, it's considered used because it's, you know, because I remember I had got the wrong one and I had to take it back. And the man was like, man, somebody's about to get a deal because it's going to be considered an open box. Because I brought it back the next day because I opened it. He was like, yeah, like, and I said, oh, wow. Anyway, give me the one I wanted. But, yeah, like, you really got to think of it in terms of, Apple holds its value. It's great for video editing, but in the year we're in now, there's some great Windows PCs that do great video editing. Walmart online be having discounts too, and that's because, but make sure when you look at it, it's not it's Walmart, because they have private sellers, and I don't know how the warranty works when it's a private seller. That's that be having discounted prices. Because I was going to get a new iPad for Ethan because he broke the screen. And they had a new one. It cost like $148 to get the screen fixed on the iPad we have. But then online there was one for like $178. So I'm just gonna buy a new one for like $30 more when I got the money. So but yeah, refurbished, like I'm not mad at refurbished, especially if it comes with a warranty. Because most times it's not anything terrible. It might have been like the screen, or it might have been like one of the numbers on the keyboard popped off and they had to fix it. Like typically it's nothing too crazy because they can't resell. If it's certain things, you just can't resell it. Yeah, the third-party sellers be the ones that you gotta watch for, because if you don't get a warranty with it, you're just kind of out of luck. So like I be trying to stick to kind of Walmart or the trusted Walmart sources that do offer a warranty back. But there's some great PCs out there like that really just kind of stay away from Chromebooks, because Chromebooks they're slow. Once you start adding software to them, Chromebooks are just for like typing and basic internet search. Chromebooks, once you start adding software to them things is slow. They cheap, but they slow. That's how I got my girl. Right? Like people, listen. People be trying to act like everybody got it like that, and even if I had it like that, I'm still not paying all like that. Like I still look at like in Apple gives discounts too. If you buy directly through Apple gives discounts to like students, to government employees. There's all kinds of groups that Apple gives a discount to, because that's also how I got mine. Because when I was a student and when I worked for the government, they gave us a discount. And they have refurbished too. And I think Apple now has like a payment plan type thing. I don't know how your credit gotta be, but yeah, check them out, because I always push Apple products. But I do know now there are PCs that do good work all around. So, but girl, look into that. Yeah. And if I see any deals or whatever, I will let you know, because I'm all for a bargain. Hey. Let's go, y'all. We've been good. We've been okay. I just been working. Just working, trying to make some money. I'm not working. I still ain't got no job, child. Listen, y'all, I didn't apply to over 100 places in like 3 days. And like, I'll get like the response back, take the assessment. I don't know if I'm failing the assessment, y'all. I don't know if you know what I mean. See, not the payment plan, like, but you know, like the kind of like, it's not layaway, but it's like you get it. I don't know, child. You know what I mean? But y'all know I be getting the assessments. I'll get like an email back for this. I finally figured out how to get my email past the AI system to even get to the first step, and then I'll get there and then I won't hear anything. I'm in all these groups for jobs. I've applied for local jobs. At this point, I applied for a waitressing job, and the lady was like, oh, but she's like, cause she was like, it's flexible schedule. She said, we really work with people. She said, but we don't open till 4. I said, ma'am, I cannot be working until midnight and 1 o'clock at night. Like, maybe if my baby was a little bit older, but I was like, oh my God. I said, Lord, like, so I pivoted and I said, you know what? Let me just start my business. I'm going to start selling digital products. Just like, I'm not going to say just like everybody else, because I'm not doing what everybody else is doing. I'm actually creating my products. Because people always tell me how I'm creative and I like stuff like that. So PayPal, yeah, like programs like that. Like, I think Apple now lets you do that, because I know for the phones, they got one for the phones. So I don't see why they won't have one for the computer. That's what they need to do, that forever plan for the computers, because the way they be coming out with new systems. But what was I talking about? I don't know. I pivoted. I started a business, and I'm working on an ebook right now, and I'm gonna really focus on like building. And I've been helping people with their social media, and I've gotten clients. I actually have clients, y'all. Not enough to pay my rent, but I have. I mean, it's money. It's been helping me stay afloat. I use Inside Money Funny, and they have a PayPal option. Girl, yeah. What is it? PayPal. They got all kinds of programs. They got Affirm, Sezzle, Zelle. Wait, what is Zelle? I think Zelle's a payment processor. Hold on. Sizzle, whatever it is. What is it? Klarna, Shop Pay. They got all kinds of payment. Get it together. Yeah, so they got all kinds of them now. I think it's a good idea. Like, if you budget right and you gonna pay it off and stuff, you can get it for anything. Man, I just seen it for everything. Everybody got one of them on their site. They were like, yeah, girl, if you can't afford the $99 today, go ahead and get it for $13. I said, how you do that? Sezzle. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Because I be forgetting stuff. And I keep my cards turned off because I've been a victim of identity theft. So I keep my cards turned off. That was like the best option I think banks and stuff could have came out with, because also it helps me when my money's a little funny and I feel like I'm not about to pay Apple that $10 for that subscription. So when I have my cards turned off, I don't get caught slipping. But yeah, like I love being able to do that, but I be forgetting to turn them on. But then I be forgetting certain stuff. Like right now, I think Canva hit me up and was like, girl, you need to pay. And I was like, Canva, calm down, because you give me about 2 weeks before you try to shut my account down. So 2 weeks. Calm down. But yeah, I just can't wait to start. I can't wait to get the money that I need to survive. I'm gonna stop saying one way, because I'm like, I trust God to do what he's gonna do. Because even with starting my business and working with people, and you know what's crazy? What's crazy is that, like, the skills that I'm using for my business is nothing new. You know what I mean? It's nothing new that people that know me, it's nothing new. Like, they know that I've been doing this and I'm good at this, and they come to me. They've always come to me like that. But it's funny, because now that I am officially a business, like I have an LLC, I have a payment processor. Hi. I have a payment processor. I have contracts and all of that. Now that I'm like legit and official, it's like, oh, now certain people want to be like, oh, well, help me. And I'm like, I've been here giving free advice and free help with all yours. Oh my gosh, are you? I know nobody here except for like one person. I only know like one person here in Charlottesville. Yeah, we don't get out much. I had to uninstall some of my movie apps. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah. Like, I think when we sign up for stuff online, we don't remember, like, what we sign up for. At least I don't. At one point, I think I had, like, 20 subscription services coming out of my check. And I'm like, I don't even know what this is for. It would be like $10 here, $7 here, $20 here, $14 here. And, like, those add up. You have enough of those. Those add up. I don't get out at all. I keep to myself. Same. Well, yeah, I don't get out because I don't drive and I don't know anybody and I don't really know the area. So I'm just kind of like at home with my kids all the time. I don't really know too much. Every once in a while when my ex-boyfriend was here, because that's how we got to Charlottesville, we would go places with him, which was rare then, but he knows more of the city than I do. But we're no longer together, so we don't get out at all. It seems like a nice city, though. It does. It's so funny, these glasses. These are blue light blocking glasses because I'm working on the computer, but it's such a glare on them. So you deal with myself. No, it's me and my kiddos. He's not even watching Sesame Street. Yeah, but yeah. I'm gonna listen. Can you believe Sesame Street is still around? It's so crazy. Like, I'm coming, Papa. So yeah, this is a bit personal. Sorry, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But hey. It is. Sesame Street is like, it's from, I feel like, I don't even know, when did Sesame Street come out? Because it was out when I was a kid. And it's still making new episodes. It's not even like it's like old stuff, like, you know what I mean? Cece, you're funny. I need to hit save on this before this deletes my, Oh, absolutely. Oh, I'm very careful. Ain't nobody come up in here. My father has taught me well. And I live in a secure access building, so like, nobody can get in. But I don't know, y'all. I'm just popping on here because I needed a mental break because I was just like writing. What's wrong? What's wrong, Papa? You want some water? Bless my kids. I don't even know what I'm cooking for dinner tonight. I'm about to go to your channel, CC, and see what you get a food idea because I don't even know what to cook for dinner tonight. Has the Super Bowl happened yet? Because I see a lot of people keep talking about it, but I don't watch TV like that, so I don't know, but I wonder, has the Super Bowl happened yet, or are they still playing games? Usher was on Sesame Street, so that made me like, think of it. Eli! Come here, please. My kids never got into Sesame. Really? Oh my God, I love Sesame Street. I watched Sesame Street, Lamb Chops. There was a post about Allegra's Window, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember that show. Can you please give him his pacifier? Oh, he wants to get out. You see him lift his arms up? Oh, Cece the babe. I swear I'm not a creep. I hope not, but you know. But What was I gonna say? Jackson, he's starting to walk. He takes like 3 steps and then he falls. I guess because I was never a fan of it. I think Elmo is mad annoying and he can be creepy. Like, I never was like buy me Elmo stuff type thing. Like, none of my kids were. I think my son, my oldest, they used to buy him like Elmo stuff. Excuse me, no, he looks crazy. Look at his hair.
Are you choking me? Ow.
He said you got me on here looking crazy. Stop, bring him around before he falls. I think it's ow. I think it's in Vegas this month. Oh, that's what I don't know. Oh, okay. Say hi, Papa. Say hi. Ooh, what happened to my voice? I sounded like Elmo. No, Lamb Chops got canceled, and then I think the lady died because she had like throat cancer or something. Girl, like that was a long time ago. But I used to watch that as a kid. I loved Lamb Chops, and I remember this one time my mom was washing dishes, and I came up to her. And I was like singing the song. This is a song that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friend. And at first she wasn't paying attention to me. And like I kept singing it. And then my mom finally turned around. She was like, what are you singing? And I was like, it's from Lamb Chops. I was like, you don't want to hear how it goes? And so I guess she was giving me the opportunity to hear it. But then I kept, they say you started singing it and knowing what it was. And then it just repeats. She didn't appreciate my vocal talents, so she was like, be quiet and go sit down. But that was my favorite part. But yes, I used to love Lamb Chops, and there was a couple of other ones. I just don't remember them. You thought your hands were full now. Jackson gonna have you pulling your Crocs in sports mode. He is into everything. When I say like, as soon as you put him down, like he'll hold on to everything to walk around, and then but he's taking steps now, and I'm like, oh my gosh, baby gate. He's trying to go up the steps and everything. I'm like, baby gate activated, okay? Because it's a lot. I don't know what I was thinking having 3 kids. Like, this is crazy. No, what I was thinking was that I was getting married and, life was going to be well. I didn't think I was going to. No, I can't sing. I can harmonize, though. I was in the choir at church. But I can't sing. Singing was not what the Lord blessed me with. I wish he did, because, baby, I would have had a whole check. I would have been out here. You wouldn't have been able to catch me not singing. If I could sing, you wouldn't be able to catch me not singing. I would just be singing just because you would never know you never know who you're in front of. Like, what if that's like a talent scout or something? I would just be singing. 3 kids, it is a lot. It is a lot. Highly ghetto. Don't recommend. By yourself. If you're married, if you're in a committed relationship, then you have help. But like doing it by myself is a lot. Never planned on it. My kids are a blessing. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think my children definitely are definitely a blessing. I don't regret any of them. I think they're all supposed to be here, and they're amazing. But it definitely is difficult doing it by myself, and I would never sit here and act like it's not. This was never the plan for my life. I wasn't out here just having babies just to have them. Like, I was in committed relationships. Well, 2 of them. 1, I was in a bad place in my life. But life happens the way that it does, and you just kind of, do it. My first son saved me. Like, I was on a very bad path in life. My second son was a surprise. At Jackson was a surprise too, but we were getting married, so it was like, why not? Now I'm here by myself doing it all over again. Hey, Papa. Yeah, but they definitely are a blessing. My children are a blessing, and I just want to be the best version of me that I can be for them, because they need me. Let's hear that harmonizing. Oh no, I don't just sing like just to be singing. I have to sing with people. Stop, Papa. Happy, dance. None of my kids really get into, like, Ethan don't want to hear it right now either because he keeps covering his ears. You know who they like? They like Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel is a fan favorite in the house. She's kind of getting on my nerves. Like, when I first started watching her videos, it was kind of getting on my nerves. But then when it started helping Ethan, I was like, okay, Miss Rachel. And now I know all her songs by default. Oh, she got a new video out. Ethan, you want to watch it? But yeah. Oh, I've been on here for 40 minutes. Wow. It's weird going live because, like, that's why, like, when I was going live, I was just coming on here with Ivory doing my makeup because I don't know, I don't be having anything to talk about. I don't really be having anything to talk about. But I don't do my makeup on the weekends because I'm not going anywhere and I just don't feel like it. So I'm kind of like, it's what got my bonnet on and everything. Is he asleep? I think Jackson fell asleep. Yo, Miss Rachel, she made herself a millionaire. Like, I seen she was on the news like a month ago and they were saying how her channel blew up. Like, this woman, she started her channel because her son was having speech problems. And she was like, the content that he needed wasn't out there. And so she just started making videos and then her channel just blew up. Like, she's a millionaire now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That's like crazy. But she helps though, like some of the stuff that she taught like helped me with Ethan because, you know, with his autism and his speech problems, it really did help me. Although sometimes he just doesn't care. Yeah, but she made herself a millionaire. But again, I know I said I was getting off of here like 3 times, but I really am about to get off of here because I need to go figure out what we're making for dinner and hopefully, I don't know. I just don't feel like talking anymore. And while the baby's calm, I want us to work some more on my stuff. And I need to make a flyer for somebody. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me ramble on this Sunday afternoon. It has been great. Cece, I hope work goes well for you this last hour. And I will definitely catch up with you in the videos. And nice to meet you, to the other Charlottesvillian and everybody else, the other people that are watching that are just watching. I will talk to you guys, see you guys another time. Bye, guys.